Hi there, today we're going to learn about positive and negative space. Positive space is the actual object itself. So if I were to draw a heart, the heart itself is the positive space. And if that was drawn within a square piece of paper, then everything in the background, this entire shape right here, would be the negative space. In this picture of a face/face, it's hard to tell what's positive and what's negative. Do you see the portrait that's right here? The profile of the figure. So is the white candlestick, right, this vase or candlestick shape here, is this positive? Is that the object? Or is this profile the object? Okay, it's kind of a trick question. So that's what makes it positive and negative. In this still life that I've drawn, the positive space is the objects themselves, so the apple, the cup, the purple box of banana, and the grapes. The negative space is everything in the background, so all of this is negative space. And the reason that we, in compositions, have to pay attention to the negative space is so that it can be really interesting, because it's also a shape itself. Just like we saw in the last one, even though it was just the black background of the candlestick, it became a face. So you've got to pay attention to the shape. So in this instance, in order to make a more interesting composition, we might actually decide to crop the picture to break up the negative space and make it closer to the picture itself. So we would end up erasing and trimming down our picture, or using the same piece of paper and just redrawing it bigger, so that it's cropped and it's broken up the negative space and made it much more interesting, because now we have an actual shape right here that's a new piece of information. It's new negative space, whereas before it was all one big area that flowed all the way around. So you want to be aware of your composition and make sure that you break up your negative space so that it's interesting and more engaging to the viewer.